for the Bulls. Blaylock and Lang, Augmon, Henderson, Elo. Third quarter, and it should be pointed out, Atlanta, a team that loves the three-point shot, only took 3 three-point field goal attempts in that first half. 1 for 3. The Bulls were 0 for 5 from the arc. Andrew Lang for the first points of the second half. Jordan picks off the rebound. The lead for Rodman running the floor.
Nicely done. Dennis down the court. Michael with the assist that time. Beautifully.
Blaylock watched by Jordan. Here's Kenny Norman guarded by Pippen. Grant Long against Dennis Rodman. Double down from Jordan. Pass back outside to Ken Norman. Time running down to the shot clock. Norman, did he get it off in time?
Didn't hit
Really,
anything.
he didn't.
Didn't hit any iron either. You know, the Bulls 39 points. That's what they scored at Indiana when they were down all those 24 points at first half.
A little bit of a difference between Indiana and Atlanta, isn't there?
And the Atlanta Hawkers. You're right.
Especially at Indiana. Bulls trailing by 3. Harper wants Jordan. Nope, not going to get him. Pippen for 3. Ring it up. First three-pointer of the night for the Bulls. 9 points for Scottie Pippen, who is without question one of the best, most improved three-point shooters in the NBA. Mookie Blaylock answers with a 2 for Atlanta. Hawks are leading by 2. Harper off a screen by Longley. Gets the outside shot for 3. The back tap to Harper. Norman right on Pippen now. Jordan low post. 17 for Michael. And the Bulls tie the Hawks. Blaylock on the drive. Luke got a piece of it. Rodman to Pippen. Scottie the pull-up for 3.
Oh, yes. Back-to-back threes by Pip.
Timeout. Atlanta. It's a 20-second timeout. Lenny Wilkens wants to steady the charges here. The Hawks, after leading at halftime, 44-39, have slipped behind by 3.
All right, here's the first one by Pip, a long three-pointer. And he comes back here on a fast break all by himself. Same spot, goes up with the 3. And has he improved with age?
Look at this.
I guess. Huh?
I mean, the improvement continues even this season.
That's right in his range.
You know, you mentioned it when they brought the arc in. They put it into his repertoire, and he has grown from there in terms of shooting the tray. Steve Smith. Rodman trying to double team. Now he's got to find his man. Norman with 3 to go on the shot clock. Long gets it off just in time. Dennis the rebound. Got a foul coming up.
Going the other way, yeah. Nice
Foul is coming up, yeah. It's on Ken Norman. First down the Hawks here in the third quarter. Dennis Rodman doing the job off the boards. 13 rebounds already for Rodman.
As high as 21 here, isn't it?
Yep. Michael again on the block, looking to post. Blaylock takes the turnaround.
All night over him, he says. All night I got over you.
Jordan at 6'6", Blaylock at 6'1".
Michael at 7'2". Seems like sometimes.
You're right. For the elevation of Jordan's jump, you're right.
He plays like that a lot.
Smith trying to thread the needle to Grant Long. Here come the Bulls off the steal. Bulls average 9 steals a game. Scottie off the mark that time. Ken Norman.
I think Scottie was trying to put the nail in already.
Yeah. A little too early to put the nail in the coffin.
Right.
At least in the lid, anyway. Lang Sets the screen for Blaylock. Picked up on a switch by Longley. The open man is Norman. A bullet feed inside of Lang. Nicely done. Good ball movement that time by Atlanta. Chicago lead is 3. Pip into the arc again.
Pip loves it, and he has gotten into some streaks. He had 12 last night in the third quarter as the Bulls exploded past the Pacers. 3 in a row.
Lang to the right hand. Dennis the rebound on Grant Long. Nearly a steal by Norman. Pippen the long way.
Nicely done. Look at Pip with a big smile, looking for Luke. Give me 5, and that'll cause a timeout.
Timeout Atlanta. Standing ovation for the Bulls. Scottie Pippen's 3 3-point field goals in the third have fueled the Bulls into the lead, 56-48. Rod with those moves on the dance floor, you know.
Well, that shows you, I mean, the quickness he's got. Keep tapping that ball out to himself. And that's, you and I mentioned that instead of just tapping it away to somebody else, he taps it to himself. Almost like a volleyball player setting it up. And it's another breakup.
The interior feed was intended for Augman, and here comes Scottie Pippen. Boy, the Bulls have come out with some fire here in this third quarter. They've outscored the Hawks 15-4. Pippen for 3.
Oh, Scottie! 12 points. Boy, what a way to put him on the board, huh?
Goodness. 4 3-point field goals for Scottie in the third.
He was 1 for 8 at one time, I believe.
Smith off the mark there. Luke Longley the rebound. The Bulls unbeaten at home at 14-0. Flexing their muscles here against the Atlanta Hawks. Steve Smith the steal.
He may not get to the basket.
Fouls on Scottie Pippen. Second on Scottie. First on the team. Bulls have capped season ticket sales at 15,000 and have started a priority number waiting list for seats that may become available in the near future. To add your name to the season ticket waiting list, call 312-455-4000. Smith against Harper. Ron from behind. That's his favorite move. He makes that reach either from the side or from behind to trigger the ball loose, but that time he's called for the foul. His first.
He's third in steals on his club behind Michael and Scottie.
No shame in that.
No, sir.
Blaylock for 3. Rodman, great position on Long for the rebound that time. Dennis conducting a clinic in rebounding here tonight. Put it on tape and play it for your kids this summer. Pippen on the drop. A foul coming up as contact was made in the lane. The foul is on Andrew Lang, and that is his 4th.
Well, what happened is when he got his 3rd, they went small, and they gave the Bulls all the trouble they could handle, and Henderson's going to come off the bench.
Scottie Pippen at the line, shooting 2.
Scottie Pippen at the free throw line. He has 19 points now. Take a look at the upcoming schedule brought to you by Ford. Houston on Wednesday. We'll have that game at Charlotte and at Milwaukee, and then a Wednesday game against Seattle. Not a bad stretch for the Bulls coming up.
Pitt, 20 points. He had 6 at the start of this quarter. 14 here.
Trap in the backcourt.
Nice
Augman
job.
turns it over.
Knocked it off his leg. Michael and Jordan came over on Stacey Augman, who just came in the game. So they go a little bit small here, but Bulls making them play their own game here.
For Atlanta, that is their 8th turnover. Bulls average forcing 17 turnovers a game. Michael the turnaround, literally.
Oh, a 360 snap jump. 1-1, I think.
15-point lead for the Bulls, biggest for either side tonight. Blaylock out of the corner for 3. His second tray from that spot on the floor in the game. The lead, Jordan, held by Augman.
Gonna get 2 shots. The fans are upset. They wanted to see Michael go in and get a poster. Let's take a look here from the shot. Mookie shoots the 3 out of the corner. And as it goes up, Michael drifts out, takes off, and Long pass by Pip down the floor. Michael goes on in and gets his arm pulled back.
So Michael at the free throw line makes his first. He has 22 points.
I'll tell you, the big three doing what they do best.
Yes.
Michael with 22, Scotty with 20, and 15 rebounds by Dennis Rodman.
That's what they pay those guys for, right?
Yes, sir.
Blaylock out of the backcourt. Pippen and Jordan have scored 20 points in a game together now 151 times in their careers. Smith. Luke got a piece of that pass.
Stepped out.
Henderson stepped on the baseline.
He's on the line. Chicago ball.
Things like that happen to rookies in this league. And Lenny Wilkens knows it better than anyone.
Sometimes the court is a little shorter than 94 by 50.
Especially for rookies, Red. Especially for your players.
They were looking for Pip up high, but it wasn't there.
10 to go on the shot clock. Jordan. That time Rodman over the back, guilty of the foul. Only his first in the third on the team. A loose ball foul on Dennis Rodman.
And Dennis knew it. And you know, it was funny. His Long thought it was going to be called on him.
Grant Long had excellent position on Rodman that time. Grant Long did a great job off the boards in that first meeting between these two teams earlier this month. Hounding going on. Harper tying up Henderson. So they'll jump it up. But again, the Bulls defense here in this third quarter, Red, menacing would be a good word to describe it.
They've only given up 3 baskets. You got 4:40 to play. Catch up, Pip. Yeah, he did. What a big quarter for the Pip man. 22.
16 in the quarter for Pippen. Smith on the block against Harper. Double down from Rodman. The open man is Grant Long. Longley jumps at him. Good ball movement by Atlanta. Henderson unable to finish. Michael Jordan back the other way. The Bulls leading 66-61. 4-3. Not that time. Long to Blaylock. The block is on Pippen. And it is his third personal foul. 4th on the team.
Take a look at this jump ball. Ronnie Harper gets up over the rookie very quickly. Taps the ball out. Michael over the shoulder. He knows Pip is flying. Gives him a good lead. He catches it. Goes up. Lays it on in. Nicely done. Nicely.
Long fades on Rodman. Longley the rebound. This quarter, Atlanta has been forced into 6 turnovers.
Watch out.
Longley back door. Wanted Rodman on the tip, but wouldn't go. But there's a quick pass from Ronnie Harper at the baseline. Grant Long to Blaylock. Jordan from behind on Henderson tipped it away. Harper running with Pippen. Got a push coming up. The push is on Grant Long, his third personal foul. 4 on the team. Let's pause for station identification.
This is America's #1 sports station, WGN-TV, Chicago.
Wayne Larrabee, Johnny Redker, our producer-director Skip Ellison, assisted by Mandy Cohen, the Catwoman. John Waldron and Janice Devine on our graphics. Jordan to Pippen. Scotty from the outside for 3 again. Back tap by Longley, but to Steve Smith. Long to Henderson in close. Blocked by Longley. Grant Long collects. Long with 6.
They've got 8 points in this quarter now. And there's a layup missed by Harp all the way down. Both striking is quickly.
Short for Henderson. Augman took it away from Rodman. Long had it in by Harper. Grant Long again, this time a foul to Michael Jordan. No, wait a minute. They're calling the foul apparently on Ron Harper. Harper picks up his second personal. Team is over the limit. Timeout of the floor. Harper can't believe the foul's on him. 237. 21 and up entering United Center. Receive a Bulls hat. Compliments of Miller Lite. Third quarter has been big for the Bulls. Atlanta been forced into 7 turnovers in this quarter, and the Bulls have scored 10 points off those turnovers. The shooting in this third quarter has been the biggest improvement for the Bulls, and they've outscored the Hawks 3-1, 27-9.
Quickly, while we got a chance there, there's a book out. It's a very simple game, The Life and Times of Charlie Ekman. Charlie Ekman was a referee in this league, and one of the owners overheard him saying, I could coach this team. They gave him a job, and he ended up playing against the Syracuse Nationals for the World Championship. He was a coach of the Fort Wayne Pistons. Really kind of a cute book. It's a very simple game, The Life and Times of Charlie Ekman.
Yeah,
a lot of fun stuff.
We appreciate his daughter telling us about that and letting us know that Charlie's got a lot of friends in this town. Linda Ekman Watts informed us of the book and sent us a copy of it. Good book. 8 points for Grant Long. Bulls resume offensively. Steal by Mookie Blaylock. Blaylock all alone.
Mookie Blaylock still up there in steals. Great job.
Blaylock second in the NBA in steals, averaging almost 3 per game.
Tonight, 4.
Pippen on the block, 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Scotty on the fadeaway, left it short. Rodman to Harper. Pippen out of the arc. Had a tip from behind by Stacey Augmon, but the foul is on Mookie Blaylock with the body. Blaylock's first personal penalty situation, sending Pip to the line. You said Blaylock's got 4 steals tonight. Scotty with 22 in the game. The Bulls again went through a very sluggish first half in which they shot 36% from the field. And we're trailing by 5, but in the third quarter it's been a complete about face. Kukoc in, Rodman leaves.
He wants to play. He's having fun tonight.
He does not want to come out. You're right. He sat out the entire second quarter. Pip 1 out of 2 at the line. Pip gets it back. Fouled by Henderson.
The Hawks personal foul. Calvin Henderson is third.
Pip with 18 points in this quarter.
Scottie Pippen shoots 2.
Bulls scored 17 in the second quarter.
Yeah, exactly. Can you believe that? Scotty now with 24 points in the game. We still have a minute 44 to go in this quarter. Make it 25 for Pip. Bulls with some token pressure in the backcourt. Smith takes the pass from Blaylock. Bulls are leading 69-57. Augmon. Blaylock has the open tray.
Why? Why him? Smith hasn't hit anything all night. Fire.
So the Bulls lead is down to 9. It'll belong to the Hawks.
Rotation is not good at the Bulls of leaving the hot shooter. Mookie's a hot shooter.
So you're saying stick to Mookie?
Yeah, I would say, yeah. When they kick it down, push it out, rotate around, and Mookie's got the ball shooting.
5 to go on the shot clock. Time winding down to 3.
Pip scores. And they will go to the line.
And Scotty's 4th.
Yep.
So despite the Bulls' performance in this third quarter, the Hawks are hanging there, 9 down, and maybe less after these free throws. Augmon makes good on his first. He'll have another. Steve Kerr up off the bench. He reports on. You know, we talked to Tony Kukoc struggling with making the transition from starter to being a key member of the bench. So has this man in Atlanta. Stacey Augmon, a starter last year, is really struggling with that conversion and coming in off the bench and finding his offense. He does have 8 points here tonight.
Well, Tony's outside shooting has gone south. He's got to stay within the frame of the red marks down there.
10 to go on the shot clock. Less than a minute to go in the quarter. Jordan from the outside for 2.
2 for 1 is looking for.
And they're going to get it. Steve Smith, and a screen set by Augmon is illegal. Moving screen by Stacey Augmon. Offensive foul is called, and that turns it back to the Bulls. Second personal on Stacey Augmon. Lenny Wilkins not happy with that call, to say the least.
Will they take it? They're going to take another 2 for 1. Mike with a 3. Watch this. And he's got 27. 51 of the points by Batman and Robin.
Yes, indeed. Or Pippen and Jordan. Blaylock, time to go on the shot clock, down to 9. Steal by Jordan. Luke Longley goes down. Michael penetrates to Tony Kukoc, who lost the handle on it. Steve Smith comes up, just off the mark on this one. End of 3 periods complete. The Bulls come from 5 back at the break to take a 74-62 lead at the end of 3. And Scottie Pippen, the man who fueled the Fury. Captain Morgan's